So hello to you and welcome back to Dead State with Kide. We cleared the church, so let's head forward to the other place. Here we didn't visit the two houses, so let's just head there and go have a look what we can find inside in there on the other hand. After that, I guess we have still relatively plenty of time and we can do something. Maybe try to see if we could discover anything else further along. Not sure if that will be possible or not, but we'll see. After all, we'll have to start with this region first of all, I would say. Okay, so yeah, I didn't look this house nor this one. I only visited in here, in this bison place, and these, yeah, right. Those I visited, but these houses I did not visit at the time, because I really didn't feel that I could be doing that. Yo, I am here, I have a gun. So, that especially doesn't sound like a very friendly environment to go into, but hell. We're here, besides that our welcome sign, we're going in. We are going in. Locked door even, 60 health. That is open. That's suspicious. This door is open. You don't even need to lockpick it or destroy it or anything. I don't want to go in from there. I'm gonna bash this door open then when I cannot lockpick it. Probably not a good idea, but maybe there's a zombie coming into here and then I can see what the zombie wants to do.
Shit.
Ooh, he decided to just come and attack. Yo, I am here, I have a gun. Well, you don't have a very big gun though, I would say. In all honesty, you don't have a big gun. Stay there, approximately. You can go into that location and hit once. 11 points of damage is okay. Nothing special, but okay nonetheless. You can't do much. You can probably even try to shoot once, but only once. For sure. Just like thinking... Okay, shoot once from that location. You should have a possibility of hitting. Probably there's going to be zombies though, because... yeah, she is going to be using the gun. Of course. Why wouldn't she be using the gun? So now we just need to take her out. Hopefully. As soon as possible, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. As Brian specifically. Badly wounded. Do I wanna try to do something bigger? Maybe arm slash? No, just basic attack. Let's see what we can do with that. It's pretty good. Let's try to do just another one. Yeah, that should be fine. But we seriously do need to get some health for us. And I would like to think of getting... why am I controlling everyone like this now? Ah, there's someone else coming, fast looter now. Okay, then it means that we indeed have to be moving a little bit more into here. I didn't even notice that I started to fight like that. I really didn't. Which is kind of bad. There's two guys coming from there, which is also not the best thing in the world. Try to be healing at least a little bit. Thank you. Okay. This is sometimes the weird bug when you're too close to the edge that then it gets stuck in there. Hopefully I can get rid of that somehow. Okay, well, I think I cannot be moving there right now then, but we'll see. Maybe I will get it better at some point, even if this is a little bit annoying, but the edge just doesn't really like me a lot. I guess that's what I could say in this situation. Just come somewhere in here to wait until they would come a little bit closer. Okay, now we are in here at least. But you really have to be healing yourself. Otherwise, you are almost going to be dying. move with 1 point. Maybe we should indeed at least shoot once. I don't think that's a bad idea. Just move with a few points forward. It's still surprising that we still can't hope to be hitting. Now there's at least a chance of hitting, so let's do a one shot and back off with 1 point, I guess. Have to be trying to be a little bit more cautious with shots, of course. And there's a lot of these guys in here, which is a little bit worrisome. Could say that much. A little bit worrisome. We'll have to see who we should really be concentrating first of all. And we probably really should be just not caring about the noise now, but just trying to make... just trying to actually deal with these things. Okay, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get there, but that would be a little bit unsafe. I'm just like wondering, should I try to just stun this thing? Probably would be okay idea. Did it work? I don't know. Attack misses. It just looks weird when it misses like that, but... You were relatively good with these guns, I think, but you kind of have weird choices maybe with that right now, so just hit it with at least 1. At least these in a way have a melee things and not the gun, because if they had a gun that would be even worse for us in all honesty. In more than a few ways. Let's shoot her once at least. Badly wounded, which is at least good. Let's just go here, I guess. Just kind of wondering now what Joel should do. Maybe he should just try to do something like a trauma or arm bash. Try to do trauma against this guy. Did not work. Did not work very well. Go back 1 point. Let's see how... They always want to specifically shoot Brian. I'm not sure why. Blood. Loads of blood. Oh, there's even one more. This is really going to be a tough fight to try to be winning. Especially when we attracted all of them to us. Well, try to be using that again, I guess. Yay, stun. Fast Looter has been knocked down. Fast Looter is dizzy. Well, that's at least good. That should help a little bit. And now actually we can use this with 4 action points. Not sure why. It's now 4 and not more. Then I think we are gonna be starting to concentrate on these next turn at least with it. Should you at least once try to hit this thing? Probably. Oh, it's even bleeding, almost dead. I think that should be pretty good. Maybe you should back down with 1 now. Just to be on a little bit safer side. Besides, we have to be really worried now that there's going to be soon some zombies coming from there, which is not ideal, especially considering our position here. So we rather should be moving into this direction. 6 action points, we couldn't shoot then anymore. Though I don't know if I really would want to be shooting right now, considering the situation that there's already 100 decibels of volume. So let's not do that quite yet. Let's just come here, wait for 1 turn. Only for 1 turn. Okay, you come into here and try to do the probably arm bash this time around. Okay, well at least we hit. Maybe you could move 1 point into here. At least the one that has a gun again is a little bit further away, which is sus is good, because she was not able to shoot yet. So there's not even more boys. go and use the stun. If you can. Well, try to use it again. Miss. Sadly enough, a miss. Well, hit. Hit as well as you can. Yeah. Move into here. Renee is not in a good position though. Maybe I should actually be switching with Renee. Most likely a better idea. Maybe I should really go here and try to shoot this one. Not the worst idea, I'm sure. So let's go here. Shoot once. Deal at least some damage to especially that one who actually has a gun. And then move backwards with Brian. Then it's your turn, and I think it's still not a bad idea to try to do the arm bash. To make them less able to act, so to speak. Because there just happens to be so many of them. And then move one into here. We'll see how this he will be able to do soon enough, but... What? What the heck just happened? Okay, sorry about that little break there. I don't know what happened with the fast looter in all honesty. But yeah, well... something very weird. But I got a phone call, so I had to of course answer it. And I didn't want the volume or the phone ringing be in the way, so... Well, what do we want to do? Maybe go here and try to use this again. We'll see if that guy is going to be attacking the same way like this is attacking at the moment. Very interestingly, I would say. Go here. Let's go into this direction next. I think I want to try to make KO this girl then. Before she will be shooting again, if that would have been something she would have otherwise done. And that would have been very sad and bad and all that. The bad thing is that we are all very badly wounded already. Which is indeed not good. Not good at all. So maybe I should just twice shoot this girl at least. Well, if I had the ammo, of course, which is quite unfortunately not the case. So let's just move here into more like into a cover, because we cannot deal with that situation. And Joel most likely will not be able to deal with this situation either, but what can you do? Not much at this situation. Well, just hit her at least. Well, I'm not sure if it's good or bad that she's again concentrating specifically on me. It's kind of surprising. Why do they actually so ridiculously necessarily want to be concentrating into the main character when there's Joel here, who is also almost dead, and Duke. Both are here. They could be shooting them, but for whatever reason they don't wanna. They want to specifically be killing Brian. And I don't really know what is the reason for it. In all honesty, I don't really know. That is not going to work, you know. In any way. Well, let's try to do the basic attacks then, I guess. Not good enough, Joe. Not good enough. Are you still shooting me? I think so. She's still concentrating on Brian, which is really quite weird in my opinion. When she started to shoot some specific person, they just want to be continuing on that way, and that's just about it. Well, let's stun some more. At least this stun is quite fun though. But we would basically have to try to go and get some medical items somewhere, because otherwise we're dead. That's just pretty much the case. Try to then hit, yes, a little bit more of these different guys though. But yes, Joel is also going to be very dead. Let's just kill this one, I guess, and see if she would happen to have any medical supplies, which is of course not the case, but what else can we really do? Not a lot. So, yeah, that's about it. We're just bleeding. He is almost dead now as well, which is also very bad. Oh, I guess you will just come and stun again. At least that's fun. To be able to do those kind of stuns all the time. She hit this one then. Yes, Joel is down as well now, and I'm very much bleeding. He basically will have to try to take care of things, while she will have to basically just try to go and see if she could find any medical supplies, which I don't think she will be able to do quickly enough. Anyway, I don't think that will be a possibility. Is there a bathroom? There would be a medicine cabinet. I don't want to die. Don't panic. That is a very bad idea at this moment in time. Oh well. I think this will mean a reload. We would have to be at least a little bit better prepared for this onslaught. But surprisingly enough, well, there is now a few zombies, but it took quite a while and they haven't really been moving. Let's see. I'm trying to at least get into just a place. And he doesn't even know what to do because he's so panicked. Oh well. And this guy decides to just go and try to be dealing with Joel here. Not well, unless the zombies started to come. But this was a hilarious fight. It was a little bit, especially when this girl just like transported towards us the way that she did. That was quite hilarious. Let's see, is there any medicine to be found here? Well, Sutium, antibiotics and adrenaline shot. Used on KO'd allies to restore them. Might be your only shot to save them. Well, there's at least that, but that's not going to help much when there's... Brian is down and Joel is down and this guy's almost done. Well, he's up now. Not that it helps too much, but he is up now. Well, do move here and... Have you reloaded? It would seem like it, but you for whatever reason cannot shoot. So I'm not sure what's the reason for that exactly, but doesn't seem to be a possibility. Hack hamstring. All kind of interesting things there too. Ouch. Joe is very dead. Okay, yeah. This is some very interesting bug. I wasn't even sure if that guy was dead or if it was alive. Yeah, well. Well, that is quite an intriguing thing. Okay, I can't even see you in there right now. The cave cannot react to this kind of a hilariousness. Like, this guy just, like, coming towards me like that. I'm not really sure, but I guess it's... Well, now you can at least try to be doing something. Well, they just want to concentrate on Brian now, who is bleeding and has 1 hit point left. Oh dear. Yes, this does mean that it's going to be a reload. Kind of necessarily. But it was a funny fight anyways. Would have been nice to actually survive from that, but wasn't in the books. And I do have to say that stun thing is quite fun. I wouldn't be able to get the Joel quite yet. Unfortunately, not. At least you're not bleeding. You should be quite happy about that. Try to shoot, just for the heck of it. They might survive though, even if I died. thanks for playing indeed. Well, let's load. Let's load. And let's head there again. Well, that was an interesting battle nonetheless. Maybe it would be better to then go in there from the front door, possibly. When it's at least not locked, like that one is. Not sure. On the other hand, if I just hack and slash it open, and then move further away from it, maybe. Let's go explore this other house first. Did I explore it? I'm not sure anymore. Stay out. Well, let's see. No, don't break the door. I didn't want to break the door. I have not visited this place, that's for sure. Try suicide. Interesting texts in these places. I was here. That's what I would read. Yes, you were in there. Indeed, there's that kind of a thing. Stay out from that place. And I found spray paint. Yes, I noticed. I indeed did notice. Pretty skull too. Yeah. Well, what is in here then? TV stand. Yay, some bandages. Textbooks and teddy bears. And what else? Don't be silly people, moving there all about like that. Well, there is an ex-looter. Yes, ex-looter. Sadly enough, he or she is an ex-looter. She, most likely, yes. Hello, ex-looter. Or male. That sounds like a male voice. But see, when I reload the game with the button like that, there's no music now, which I find very weird. Why did the music disappear? Why isn't it now in here after I reload from that kind of a combat situation? I have to just save after this, after I loot this house, and just quit the game and start it all over again because I want the musics. It feels very weird and silly that there's no music now because I reloaded the other way around. Very weird. Very, very weird in my opinion. Yeah, just go there. So we can get Brian into here and trying to strike as well. Good that you didn't let him hit you. Or bite you, more like. But yes, after this combat, I have to get the music back. Otherwise, this will feel very, very weird and sad and weird. Everything like that. Okay. Well, it did have some parts. Let's just save here then. Like this. And I will see you very soon. And there's actually a zombie coming here right now. Okay, maybe I will deal with this thing first, still. Joel, that wasn't very good of you, though. Well, I could hit her once. I suppose it's worth it to take that shot, even if it's not really that useful. Let's switch places, so you can get here and at least hit once. And then you are indeed going to be hitting. Because that was just a shame that I accidentally broke that door when I was just about to be lockpicking it. So yeah. That was a little bit silly and shame and a sad thing indeed. Yes. You come here and try to be killing this thing. You maybe could do it. Thank you. Well, some purification tablets. It's okay. Even if nothing that special, but try suicide. Yes, okay. Saving here and continuing very soon.